Okay, hi everyone. Good evening. How has your day been? So I'm out here and it's already 5 p.m. Let's see what we can do. It's going to take about 35 minutes before I get to my destination. So I decided to just do this right here from now. I'm actually inside the market. It's been a very, very full day for me. How has your own day been? I did mention that today we're going to be talking about habits. Self-esteem, not habits. The book on habits is out, okay, and the download link is somewhere in the description of this video. So we're going to be discussing self-esteem. I said I wanted to talk about the 6 pillars of self-esteem, but I can't get to that now, so I'll just do a brief introduction. Let's talk about what habit is all about. So I usually say it's not you can't see it or you can't feel it. You can feel it, but you can't see it. But it determines how you feel about yourself. So you cannot touch it, but it affects a lot of how you react and how you do your life. It's not visible, but every time you look in the mirror, it's there. It's right there. It's not audible, but it talks to you right in that mirror. It tells you a lot of things about yourself, and it determines how you feel about yourself. And you can hear it very loud and clear. It's your inner voice. Self-esteem is about confidence. It's about your confidence in your abilities, your confidence in your self-worth, in who you are. That's what self-esteem is about. To esteem people or to esteem something is to respect that thing and to respect it, to value it, to admire it. Okay, so when we talk about self-esteem, it's about how much you respect yourself, how much you admire yourself. And so it's very, very important. Like I said yesterday, I believe that nobody can exceed, or nobody can no young person's performance can exceed the self-esteem or the value they have about themselves. It's very, very important. I think one time I said about 99% of young persons are either suffering or have suffered from low self-esteem. And because you see it everywhere, you see it on the street, you see it in church, you see it on the road. The average young person actually, no matter what we say, still thinks that some white guy out there is probably better than him, or somebody is more handsome or more beautiful than him. So that is it about self-esteem. But like I said, there are 6 pillars on which you can build your self-esteem. Hey Blessing, I see you. Thank you for joining in. Number 1 is about conscious living. Number 2 is about self-acceptance. And then number 3 is about responsibility. 4 is assertiveness. Number 5 is about purpose. Is living your life or living a life of purpose. And then number 6 is about personal integrity. I just wanted to list that out, and then from tomorrow begin to look at them. So every day for the next 6 days, we'll look at each of these pillars. If you go through what I just mentioned, you will realize that they all have something to do with the habits that we form, which is just the conversation we ended yesterday. So that is what I want to begin to talk about: how to build your self-esteem upon these 6 pillars, how to build your self-worth. So when you step out there, you don't judge yourself by what someone else says or what somebody else thinks about you. You have some level of self-assurance that enables you to face your world and to conquer your world. That is my take for you on tonight's episode of Few Minutes with Chidozie. So tell me about your self-esteem. Tell me if you've had struggles or if your self-confidence is so high. And thank you very much for all the feedback coming in from the books. I've not been able to respond to most of them because I have been really busy all of today. Thank you so much. And if you have not read that book, if you have not downloaded it, it's a short book, just 6 chapters, and you should be able to finish it in less than a few hours, actually less than 1 or 2 hours if you read it. But then I advise that you take 1 chapter per day because it has exercises that you can do to develop right habits or to break any habit that you want to break, and then to take control of your life. So I'll see you again same time tomorrow, and we'll begin to look at the 6 pillars of self-esteem and how that affects our life. Thank you very much for joining in. Take care of yourself. Have a wonderful evening.